Trick number 1. Eric Jones' Vanishing Coins. A clever trick performed by Eric Jones at Britain's Got Talent show and surprised everyone watching. In this trick, the magician appears carrying 4 coins and places them in Simon's hand. He tells him to close his both hands and shake the coins. When he opens his hands, the 4 coins turned into only 3 and 1 coin just vanished. Then he puts the remaining 3 coins in this woman's hand, asks her to throw them on the table. Surprisingly, the 3 coins turned into only 2 and 1 other coin vanished again. The woman feels amazed and doesn't know what is happening. The magician continues and places the remaining 2 coins in Howie's hand, asks him to just throw them in his other hand. Again, the 2 coins turned into only 1 coin. Later, the magician puts a coin in this woman's hand and suddenly it's not there anymore. It just disappeared into thin air. So what is the secret of this trick? In fact, the secret of this trick is quite simple and just needs a little training. The trick basically depends on this gimmick coin, also known as the flipper coin. It is specially designed for such tricks, consists of 2 thin coin halves connected to each other from one side and can automatically merge into 1 coin by a single move. In the beginning, the magician takes 2 normal coins and adds the flipper coin as the 3rd one. He opens it vertically and lays it on Simon's hand along with the other 2. The eye will see 4 arranged coins, while in fact they are only 3. When Simon shook his hands, the gimmick coin flipped inside, and so the 4 coins became 3. Then the magician takes 1 real coin and hides it in his pants, as you can see. And that leaves us with 2 coins, 1 real and 1 gimmick. He opens the flipper coin in the same way he did before and puts them in the woman's hand, appearing like there are 3 coins. When the woman threw the coins on the table, the flipper coin flipped inside and the 3 coins became 2. Then he takes another real coin and hides it in his pants again, as you can see in this moment, leaving us with only 1 gimmick coin in his hand that he lays in Howie's hand smoothly to look like 2 coins. When Howie let the coin loose in his other hand, it flipped inside and became 1 normal looking coin. For the last part of the trick, when the magician made the coin disappear from the woman's hand, the secret is even more simple and depends on the magician's sleight of hand. The magician didn't actually put the coin in the woman's hand as we thought, but kept it in his other hand and then placed it on her shoulder at this moment. And this is how Eric Jones tricked us in his performance. Trick number 2. Eric Jones' coin throw glass. Another strange yet smart trick by Eric Jones at Britain's Got Talent show. At first, the magician brings a glass panel, asks the 2 judges to hold it tightly. Then he puts a coin on the upper surface of the glass and passes his hand underneath. To everyone's surprise, the coin teleported from the upper surface to his lower hand through the glass. So what is the secret of this trick? The secret lies in the coin itself. It consists of 2 identical coins connected to each other by a magnetic mechanism and looks like 1 normal coin. At first, the magician split the gimmick coin, put 1 part in his hand underneath the glass, and placed the other part on the glass, directly and exactly above the first one. The 2 parts will be attracted to each other by the magnet force and will look like 1 coin placed on the upper surface. Then, the magician covers the upper coin by his upper hand and grabs the coin along secretly, making a room for the underneath coin to appear as if it was teleported through the glass. Then the magician drags both coins simultaneously towards the exit point, and they got attracted by the magnet force looking like 1 solid coin. In this moment you can hear the sound of both coins getting joined again. And that's how this fabulous trick was done. Trick number 3. Shin Lim's out of thin air cards. In this trick, the famous card magician Shin Lim presents multiple cards that keep showing and falling one by one from thin air. Then he takes the game to the next level when he shows us his empty hands, and suddenly a group of cards appear from nowhere in his hand, like a true magic. So what is his secret? In fact, many people who saw this trick accuse the magician of using some video editing skills to produce the video as we see it, like what Zack King usually does. But Shin Lim himself assured that he didn't do that, and we tend to believe him because we are going to reveal the real secret of his trick. The secret lies in the decorated background behind him and the camera angle he used to shoot the trick. The cards that appeared in his hands were first painted by a color that exactly matches the color of the background, and then placed in some specified holes on the decoration. And with the camera angle that was carefully chosen, it will be impossible for the naked eye to recognize them from a distance. Then the magician did what he is always good at. He used his skills and his sleight of hand to pick the cards one by one from the holes in the decorated background, and all what we could see is cards appearing out of thin air. And that's how he did this amazing trick. Trick number 4. The box page that jumped into the bottle. This trick is an amazing one performed by the famous magician Richard Jones. At first, he steps into the stage of the talent show holding a wrapped gift in one hand and a book in the other one. He shows the book to the judges, scrolls the pages very quickly, and asks the judges to tell him to stop at any moment they want. When they tell him that, he stops at page number 176, and everyone sees this page. Then the magician closes the book, opens the gift, and takes out a bottle with a piece of paper inside of it. One of the judges opens the book just to discover that page number 176 is torn apart, and surprisingly the paper inside the bottle has the same exact missing number and perfectly matches the torn part of the book. This was a real surprise to everyone. How did the page disappear from the book and moved into the bottle? The secret of this trick is that two similar books were used for this trick. At first, the magician vertically tears page number 176 from one book and puts it inside a bottle in the gift box. Then the magician takes the second book, tears a small part of page number 176 horizontally this time, sticks it to the back of the card he holds in his hand. When he wants to perform that trick, he takes the first book which page is torn vertically and begins to pass the card over the pages until the judge asks him to stop. In that moment, he inserts the card into the book and shows them the page stuck to it from behind, which was horizontally torn from the second book. So the viewer thinks that this page belongs to the book itself, but the truth is, it's in the bottle from the start. And that's how this trick was performed.